You want to get more techniques about how to learn English and become fluent in English? You've come to the right place. I'll just share my personal journey of mastering English from zero to fluency. You can also check my last video about how I learned English and became fluent in English. So without further ado, let's just dive right in. First, consistency is key. You've got to learn English every day. It might sound a little bit intimidating. Probably you'll be like, every day, that's crazy, that's impossible. But hold on, take it from me, you can make it. You do it every day, it doesn't mean you spend much time studying the grammar, vocabulary, or doing the tests. You only need to spend 5 or 10 minutes reading a few sentences, or listening to a podcast while driving, or watching English videos while having a dinner. You don't have to dedicate a huge chunk of time to learn English. You just squeeze English into a daily routine. Just keep it at the back of your head all the time that consistency is much more important than intensity. Just like getting fit. If you work out for 20 minutes a day, 7 days a week, and stick with it for a year, you'll be in great shape, no problem. But if you work out intensely for 3 hours each time but only hit the gym twice a month, you won't see any results. The same goes for English learning as well. Just do it consistently. Even if it's just for 10 minutes a day, that's fine. The #1 New York Times bestseller, Atomic Habits by James Clear, delves into the power of small and consistent changes. He emphasizes that consistency is key to achieving long-term success. So just harness the power of consistency, and you're bound to achieve your goal. #2, join a community. Some people say, hey, it's very hard for me to find a partner, let alone a community. Well, nowadays, with the advanced technology, we can find a lot of partners online. You can join a community where speaking English is totally a norm. You can create a solid English environment within the community. You can have online meetings every other day. You can meet up with some people offline for discussions. You can make video chats or voice chats on the phone and stuff like that. But if you say, I don't have the time looking for the community, you can simply join my community where you can easily interact with a lot of people to improve your English. If you're interested, just comment partner below and let's get it. #3, tap into social media. Try to follow the pages or accounts on social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter and stuff like that. They share language learning tips, expressions, grammar explanations, and learning resources and something along those lines. These pages often provide bite-sized content that is very easy to digest. This exposes you to authentic English usage. Just like following me on Instagram, and you'll get to know a lot of useful vocabulary and expressions while watching reels on your phone. And also, I make a video about my favorite social media channels down the road. So just subscribe and you don't miss out. #4, stop translating and start thinking in English. Maybe you like to translate from your mother tongue. But hey, that really slows you down because English has different vocabulary, grammar, and expressions. So just think in English, and that really helps you become fluent and natural. You think of something, for example, this kind of thing, you can directly connect it to the relevant sound cup instead of translating it from your mother tongue. So you connect different objects, emotions, or ideas directly to the relevant sounds, bypassing translation. Many people ask me how to have those kinds of sounds in our heads. Well, let's get back to what I talked about previously in the last episode, comprehensible input. You gotta have a lot of comprehensible input, and that helps you build a library of sounds in your head. Whenever you want to express yourself, or you listen to other people talking, your brain will automatically retrieve the relevant sounds from that library. So comprehensible input and thinking in English are pretty much intertwined together. #5, use an English illustrated dictionary. Illustrated dictionaries can engage people more actively compared to traditional ones. Instead of looking up the word and its definition, people have to analyze the visual aids, read example sentences, and infer meanings that really promotes the active learning and critical thinking skills. I use the DK Illustrated Dictionary, which has different themes based on real-life scenarios. The pictures are so cute and vivid. They really help with memory consolidation. Visual aids can really stick in our brains. So let's do a little bit of quiz here. In order to skyrocket your English to the next level, it's better to... first, do it consistently, as consistency is key. Then join a community where speaking English is a norm. Then tap into social media and learn English while watching reels on your phone. Next, stop translating and start thinking in English. And last but not least, use English Illustrated Dictionaries as they really promote active learning skills. Okay, that about does it for today, and if you like it, please remember to share, like, and subscribe, and see you next time.